Thank you for watching here on YouTube Live at Blooming Light Collective Reading. Original air date Thursday, July the 25th, 2024. So the karmics, or toxic individuals, the sneaky toxic karmic individuals, are calling the divine feminine sneaky. Now, before we get into the collective reading, I want to talk about, let me turn this music down a little bit. I'm a survivor of narcissistic abuse, as is my son, who is an adult, differently abled young man, okay? One of the things you start to learn and unravel on that journey is dealing with antagonistic personality types or entitled types. These people are very, got to come back. Hold on. They are entitled. They're very nosy people. It's a part of them needing to control everything. Okay. So they actually do feel entitled to know every intricate detail about you. They feel entitled to know your movement, when you piss, when you shit, when you, when you're in your car, when you're walking somewhere, your every movement decision, your every secret, your every plan. They really feel entitled to knowing all this, not for a good reason. It's to have power and control and to gain leverage, okay? Now, when you're in these dynamics, what's fascinating is they're the most sneakiest people in the world. The ones that are entitled to knowing every detail. What are you doing? When are you doing it? Did you get in your car? Did you walk outside? Are you at the mailbox? Did you shit? Did you text somebody? Where you go? Right? But if you were to butt in their business in that way, if you was like all up on them like that, they would accuse you of being nosy, of needing to mind your business, of being out of place, out of bounds. If you were to be as incessant upon, let me know your damn movement. Are you going to the mailbox? Are you shitting? Are you pissing? Who are you talking to? Are you in a car? Are you going to, right? If you pull that same shit, man, they'll be like, that is none of your business. What I am grown and what I do and who I do it with and woo-de-woo is exactly. But you see the double standards, the hypocrisy and the double standards. Some of these people also feel entitled because they are your hidden enemy. They're calling the divine feminines sneaky because divine feminines, or whoever the collectives are, you're sniffing out the dogs. You know. And that's wisdom. See the difference between the collective and toxic antagonistic types of people? They're up to fuckery all the time. They're always trying to, get one up on somebody. They're always trying to trap somebody. They're always trying to exploit something in a situation. That's their little MO, okay? Whether it's for gossip, whatever the case may be, to plot, to sabotage, okay? You all are that way in the name of preservation. Okay, you have a right to your privacy, and if you ain't amongst friends and lovers truly, it ain't none of their damn business. Okay, when you know that you are amongst wolves and snakes and sharks, that's wisdom. Okay, so that's why I laughed. It's like, so the divine feminine is sneaky, huh? Well, if it ain't the big fat ass pot calling the kettle black, bitch. And some of these people were even sneaky with you. See where I'm going with this? So they feel entitled to your 100% full transparency and honesty, but they were slick and sly with you on some level. They were moving funny, or they went about something in a very kind of scammy, shady kind of way. Have we caught the double standard yet? Have we caught the utter hypocrisy? So they get upset when the collective starts to move in wisdom, when the collective starts to say, okay, very well, okay, fair enough. Nobody ain't gonna know shit. until I want them to. The collective has a right. The divine feminines have had to go from one extreme to the next due to these weird niggas and bitches in their lives. And whether people want to believe it or not, that is the truth. Okay? So they have had to constantly maneuver and navigate, not because they shady, because they're self-preservation. Anybody with some brains upstairs, that's human. That's human. The most primitive and basic of us knows that in some sense. Okay? When you're amongst, you know what I'm saying, enemies, or when people, you know, do not have your true best interest or your children's best interest at heart, it's wisdom, okay, to decide, yeah, I'll be an idiot. To sit here like you my homie, like you my friend, bitch, I don't know you, okay? Nigga, I don't know you, okay? And, you know, because people have their own ulterior motives. So let's get into, that's the pre-message, okay? Survivors of narcissistic abuse, that's been their story. So you become somebody who pulls your energy back, and you become very selective. You become very, you know, it's like, And people do assume they run with a whole lot of shit. Their fear, their ignorance, their entitlement, their one thing and another, okay? They do, but that ain't our problem. That's not the collective's problem. The collective's job is to preserve them and their children, period. And when that is being threatened, to handle accordingly. Okay? Here we go. Also, because the collective, if you're a neurodivergent, or if you have a child or a differently abled, you know, offspring that you are raising, you figured out maybe a decade ago. You finally figured something out. Maybe what, 7 to 10 years, okay? It was hard, but you figured out that a couple of things, the way the narcissistic template and most of the masses operate, okay? You figured out that they see those populations as an easy target in terms of, I can get, oh, this is gonna be cinchy. They see cha-ching, okay? And you know, this is not going to be a challenge. I could put this on a lock. I won't have to do much because we'll be woo. And they take advantage of those situations. So you learn that what people will do, they will act very nice. They will act like they're really trying to help and assist to get, you know, whatever the friendship, the business, the contract, whatever it is, they will present that in the beginning because they're seeing cha-ching, and they're looking at that person like an easy target. Okay, so they'll give opportunities. You figured that out too. They'll give opportunities because they're thinking that, oh yeah, you know, if especially if you just leave them be, like a lot of people do, they'll just go put them in an institution. Leave them as a ward of the state. And that's all that these money hungry hoes and niggas wish for. Okay? They can get them a little checky check, bitch, and have the motherfucker, you know, up in the hospital, medded the fuck out, right? Like their life don't matter, because essentially they don't care. And so, because you all have figured that out, you navigate differently too. So you master something like very well. But they will have a surprise. And what's funny is these are the people, if they were brought to the carpet, if these same people would fight to the death, if it came to them, their children, if, you know, people that they care about near and dear to them, someone in a situation, whatever, they man, please. All of that highfalutin, high sedity shit wouldn't be there. I guarantee you. Okay? So people are upset because you all are like, no, I just look stupid. In fact, this is what gets people off track. People gonna show me their ass because of it. I just look scary. I just look like I'm scared. So people can show their ass. And that way, I'll be able to label them. Boom. Now I can identify you. Thank you very much for revealing who the fuck you really are versus smiling up in me and my churning face. Okay, here we go. Synchronicity. So you all figured out that people are trying, the collective has figured out that folks keep trying to block the signs and synchronicities, or they're trying to stop you from being able to be in alignment and in sync and to do the things in which you're being divinely guided to do. Because that's essentially what toxic and karmic people do. Entitled people do. Greedy people do. Money hungry people do. Jealous people. Envious. Bitter. Hateful. Zealous. You name it. Okay? Right. So let's check it out. They didn't want you to enjoy life in its deliciousness. Every time you all are smiling and happy, you would swear these niggas is constipated as fuck. Every time you smiling and happy, you would swear somebody had to go get the wisdom teeth pulled. Every time you're smiling and happy, now everybody coming outside looking like fucking cockatoos and peacocks and ostriches and shit. All of a sudden, motherfuckers dusty, motherfucker wasn't doing, motherfuckers wasn't doing shit. Now all of a sudden, and it's not an acute, honoring, admirable way. It's kind of in that same bullshit, that same low frequency, secret competition where there's no competition. Okay? So you guys decided to go silent. You also know, the collective also know that people are trying to figure out, it says a magnetic in the reverse. You all know that people are trying to stop you from your attraction, your manifestation, or they're trying to make shit fashion some shit, right? Yeah. To cause people to lose focus or to not see right. Yeah, so you, yeah, I see what y'all doing. Because you know people are weird. They're just weird. About to reveal, confess, cricket, silence, non-action. You know, the collective figures out that people are just trying to gauge, you know, that's why they need to know all you get up. So they can try to gauge if somebody's come to you, if there's been a reveal or a confession of something, or people could also be trying to set people, like I said, when people don't have your best interest or your children's best interest in heart, they're trying to figure out a way, right? And y'all, when you know you're around snakes, you know you're around snakes. Yeah. Yeah, that people is trying to stagnate you and control time or control something with deadline time running out in the reverse. Trying to slow down either, you know, whatever this is that you got coming. Here's a soulmate, yeah. Oh, yeah, you know that, I see it. Let's keep it moving. This is getting good. I forgot to get the bucket because we gonna, yeah. Oh, there it is. I knew it. I'm telling you what I know, niggas. I'm telling you, niggas. And the collective ain't stupid. And they're not stupid. They just look that way. And sometimes they'll even play that way because people reveal their hand when folks think you're dumb. Okay? So people, the collective figured out that a lot of people want to get revenge on them because they spoke a truth. With this about to reveal, confess, they spoke a truth, whether it is how someone treated them, how something went down, how someone was treated behind closed doors, you know, a scenario, a situation. And so because of that, they know, you know, control freaks, entitled, God complexy type of people, they don't, you know, they bypass their behavior and they have a problem when people speak of it. And so then they attempt to get some kind of vengeance. The collective also figured out that there are people that's possibly upset with them because some masculines confessed something, even if they're not even in their lives. But because of some masculine somewhere confessing some at some point, unbeknownst to her, and you know, whatever happened in non-action and silence, or if they didn't went ghost or silent on some other people, then they're trying to watch and track the divine feminines, okay, to try to get some revenge or to try to figure out, you know what I'm saying, to see if they gonna catch him, you know, calling her, or catch him, you know what I'm saying, coming, pulling up to her. And, you know, again, that's that monitoring, pretending to not monitor. Okay, so, oh, buddy, this is getting good. Let me get the bucket. Let me see something real quick. Johnny Child. It says karmics children. Karmics children are suffering consequences. Oh, wow. See, here's, okay, now this is fascinating. Okay, so let's say some toxic energies did some foul shit to you, collective, or your children. Whether that been they did spells on you or your children, or they simply just lied, cocked, blocked, you know, whatever toxicity, evil eye, wished you or your children, this shit popped back. Because you was like, okay, I'm not, no, fuck that. You send in your weird shit and you take it back to where it's coming from. Send it back to where it's coming from. It says consequences, spell work on the divine ones. So somebody's child, you know, a karmic's children could have suffered because of something that was done to divine one's children. Especially if their children is an innocent. If anybody was trying to unaliven you all or your children, or poison you all or your children, or try to get them, you know, strapped down in some kind of weird facility, whatever weird shit, that's what some of these motherfuckers got, guaranteed. And that's what some of them finna get, guaranteed. Okay, who does that? Again, there's that God complex, there's that narcissism, there's that entitlement. The hypocrisy. We can fuck with people, but people can't fuck with us. We can bully people, but people can't bully us. We could attack people, but people can't attack us. We could do wrong and harm to people, but people can't do wrong and harm to us. I don't think so. All illusions are shattering. And again, since the collective know that, since they know that the illusions are shattering and people are possibly getting upset because of it, then they start wanting to come for you because they look at you like the source. It was otherwise comfy in our disillusioned state. It was otherwise comfy in our lies and our pretend. It was otherwise perfect as I was on this pedestal for the world. It was otherwise all good when I was getting my way When everybody saw me like a pillar of society, when everybody saw me like a wonderful man and a wonderful woman and all that. And so now that these illusions, let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, you know, because you demand respect. I'm going home. Don't call, don't write. Ooh, child. So for some of you, yeah, okay, these people with their hypocrisy and their double standards, they demand the respect that they have that they don't give you. Narcs, infantile people. Do your research. They infantile people. They think grown motherfuckers are supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, kissing their asses because of their position, their money, what they have, their looks, their clout, whatever. But they don't respect you all. And so you all took a stand and says, I demand respect and I'm going to fight too. And I'm going to do it in my way. But you ain't going to silence me though. That's not going to happen. It's not going to fucking happen. Right? So, yeah. Y'all know that people are looking for a fight too. That they're looking for a fight because you demand respect. They're looking for a fight because you stood on business. That you stripped off some illusion or some shit. Or you just, like I said, or you just stood up for yourself or your children. You have a right to do that. You grown. But that kind of shit bypasses the brains of these antagonistic types of personalities. It goes right the fuck over their head. And you know what? It's in part due to society, and it's in part due to, you know what I'm saying, their environments and all of their enablers and flying monkeys and ass kissers. And it's in part because that's why they're fluffy. They've gotten away with that type of behavior for so long, and everybody puts up with it. Everybody's scared. Everybody's trying to get something, scared what that person do. So everybody just, you know what I'm saying? So you all are being wise because you're like, okay, I do have something to live for, and so does my children. I have a purpose past this bullshit, past this place, these people, and this shit. Oh, somebody's mad. Okay, why is this card here? I don't know how this is unfolding. Maybe this is old news. Maybe this is, yeah, maybe it's old news. Because it says DM1. That's what I'm saying. Okay? It says DM1, I hate myself for what I did to you, what I caused you. Well, yeah, because Collective Divine Feminines, this is why you have had to, like I said, so maybe this is why DM1 is coming out. Okay, because this could have been shit that's been going on for years. No matter where you travel to, and it's connected to, for those of you on some kind of twin flame journey, whatever you want to call it, don't matter, don't trip, okay? But this whole, you know, people that come for you and you know, because you start standing on business. I'm telling y'all where this shit come from. It's simply because, it ain't because you shady, it ain't because you scammy and shitty and shisty, you know what I'm saying, and good for nothing. It's because these niggas and bitches. Okay? And if you know that's what you're dealing with, you have to get wise. It ain't no having no conversation when you're dealing with people who are hell-bent on trying to scam you, or hell-bent on trying to entrap you, hell-bent on trying to get some kind of leverage and control. Ain't no conversation, because their goal is what it is. And when you figure that out, then you move differently. Okay? Because to them, it's just they just want to win. They're not interested. Narcs, I'm telling y'all, entitled, narky types are not interested whatsoever in any kind of balance and resolve and compromise and win-win. And when you figure this out, you move differently. Okay? And when you start, like I said, the collective, you guys had to get a backbone. You had to start standing up for yourself. Nobody else was doing it. That conditioning to tell you don't have a right to, or you're not worth standing up for yourself or your children, is hogwash. That's what these sorry niggas want you to feel like and think. Meanwhile, they'll be doing it if they were in the same exact predicaments or situations, all things being equal, without none of they, tricks and all the other shit that have managed, what I'm saying, to help them in the ways in which it has. All things being equal, they would do it too. They would move very differently. And they would be up in motherfuckers' face. They would be going to the legal until however long it took. Okay, to stand up for them and theirs. And you have the right to do the same. Okay, so if that's you, collective, I'm glad. Okay, but something that DM1 was behind, you know what I'm saying? Him and possibly, oh Lord. All the crazy weirdos that was around his life. And your crazy family, okay? Again, because they all had a false sense of grandiose. Narcs definitely do. This is why they feel like you're supposed to be slumping your shoulders and shutting up and just, whatever. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, so this, okay, now I got masculine. So this could still be DM1. This could have been in the past. He could have been starting to wake up, but it said that his friends and family was doing spells. Oof. Damn. He could have exposed something or whatever. And so it's all this retaliatory energy. Because you got all these crazy bitches, his Pygmisha harem. You know what I'm saying? All these crazy. You end up getting with all these crazy bitches and niggas, because some of them are shit. Some of these masculines have crazy, bitches and niggas on some stupid shit. Coming for the divine feminine. Okay? On top of the divine feminine's crazy family, all places. When you start changing your life and you start breaking cycles, and when you start gaining self-respect, and when you start speaking your truth, and when you stand on that and defend, people that's used to you cowering, they don't like it. People that's used to getting their way or bullying their way and threatening their way, they don't like it. So they commence Project Revenge. And collective is actually wiser than they thought. Trauma bonds. These people all operate in trauma bonded type of energy. That's their whole little get up. All their relationships, bitch. Most of these motherfuckers' relationships is just trauma bonds, bitch. All of it. Toxic dynamics, okay? And they could be upset because you all started to get free. You know that people are trying to trauma bond you. You picked up the cycles. Okay, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, okay? I'm your hero. I'm your antagonist. I'm here to help you, but I'm also your sabotager. So they call the divine feminine sneaky because she's got wisdom. The sneaky fucking karmics are calling the divine feminine sneaky. Once again, if it ain't the big fat ass pot calling the kettle black. People who live in glass, sneaky houses shouldn't throw stones. Yeah. See, yeah, somebody want revenge because there's a masculine somewhere that said, I told the karmics. This could have happened, like I said. God knows. Oh, Lord. DM1, DM2, whoever. There's somebody. I told the karmics. I love divine feminine. This happened somewhere. This happened. I told the karmics, I love divine feminine. She is an all-around better woman. Then the karmic had me jumped, robbed, and poisoned. Divine feminine is aware of what is going on, even though people try to act clueless. She know these people's screws are loose. And when you know that you are in an environment of loose screws, you are going to move strategically because you're dealing. That's like, you live next door to Jason, Freddy Krueger, you know what I'm saying? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you got all of the scarred, scary face or whatever from Scary Movie. It's like knowing that that's where you at, but yet you go outside, you go, instead of going to the right where it says weapon, you go to the left with the banana and the killer and shit. What the fuck? Hell yeah, we're strategic. Hell yeah. Because we see past the fake. We know what motherfuckers are doing. Here's DM1 again. To divine feminine, I know you have other options. I have wasted time with karmics. I would like another chance. Yeah, there was some kind of vengeance taking place to stop that for some of you. Collective is aware of that too. And that's why divine feminists know that all eyes are on her. She waiting for some shit. Yeah. You want to get the shock? You want to get shocked? I can do it too. I can do it too. I can do it too. Yeah. All the collective has been trying to do, people accusing you of being shady, you're just trying to get in your own zone. People can't leave you the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? They can't leave you the fuck alone. A lot of shit didn't have to go. See, the funny thing about the path of divine feminine, a lot of shit actually did not have to go quite the way it did. If people would have done right by her, honored her, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? In other words, don't put her in your shit. Don't bring her in no shit. Don't try no slick shit with her and her children. You know what I'm saying? If people would have done right by her, there's a lot of people's shit wouldn't be on full blast display right now. Because look, this is what happens when you decide to want to poke and pry in other people's lives that are somewhere simply trying to get in their zone. That's the fucking consequence. Okay? That's how feminines feel. If people wouldn't have ran their fucking mouth, they wouldn't have had to worry about a whole lot of shit being on blast today. If they wasn't going around lying, because see, this is what this is about. For feminine, it's about the lies. It's about the lies. It's about the disrespect. It's about that double two-faced shit. People wouldn't have to worry about it. People wouldn't have to worry about it. Playing in her face like they her friend or they trying to help. Feminine got a problem with that. She's like, yeah, I see your whole ass. So we're not going to even pretend anymore. Yeah. These people didn't want you to, collective figured out people didn't want them to have what you have a divine birthright to have. Again, that needing you to be a peasant so that they can feel like winner kind of energy. That needing, something to talk about her. Also, people feel entitled to you. They need to check their damn privilege. Entitled to you, or entitled to your children, or entitled, to control your life. Yeah, poison control. Yeah, somebody could have been trying to poison y'all. Y'all could have discovered like people was doing some weird shit, or like the masculine said he got poison. I don't know what the hell. Shit. Oh shit. And then look at, yeah, because I got, what's this, New York? Why is New York here? Somebody from New York. I got New York. I don't know if that's where y'all want to go, or somebody's from New York, but it says here, one of Divine Feminine's current life siblings, her crazy ass, this hoe, one of her past life karmics who was obsessed, and she is in this lifetime as well. Yeah. Major adverse effects due to constant spell work. Again, so the collective moves strategically because they know what's being done constantly on their lives. So people are trying to measure and engage, and like this is some kind of fucking science project. Go report to them niggas and bitches that count down. Get ready. Go report that. Sorry, niggas and bitches. Passed on loved one. I am one of Divine Feminine Spirit Guides. Interesting. I'm giving these toxic energies hell. Yeah, and they all gonna get, yeah. And it's gonna have a sneak attack. I done been trying, the collective of Divine Feminines have been trying to tell folks for 3+ years, leave me alone, bitch. Leave me and my shit alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, try to demonize her. Divine Feminine, it says 3D based humans. Demonize what they don't understand. But they can't fucking demonize their Looney Tune behavior. Fascinating. Divine Feminine finds that to be fascinating. They demonize her, but they can't demonize their greed. They can't demonize they hold them. They can't demonize their trickery. They can't demonize stalking people, plotting. They can demonize you, but they don't know how to demonize their dizzy ass behavior. Yeah. Y'all also know that people was trying to say y'all crazy, but these motherfuckers are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Crazy is as crazy does, nigga. Shit, killers, drunks, addicts. These people be on, and then they just go church, hallelujah. And put on their Sunday's best. Okay. One, two, Freddy's coming for you. Yeah. These are karmics. That's always been chasing some of y'all around. But they getting pissed because some of them getting this shit here. Y'all know what they up to. what happens when you lead by example. The collective has been leading by example, and people are pissed because it's possibly fucking up some other shit for other motherfuckers. All right, so let's keep it on pushing. Yeah, and some of these toxic women, believe it or not, they secretly hate men. But they use men to have power, to feel power over them or something like that. And that's always what these masculines want. I'm telling y'all, that's always what they be wanting. That's what, as soon as I said that, I flipped the card. As soon as I said that. Lust and selling out. Because they end up in hell with these people. And they got to fake the funk so it don't seem like, you know what I'm saying? Shadow work. How could I know this is wrong? Masculine to feminine. I would love an opportunity to get to know you. You're exquisite. Somebody blocked, didn't want to. Okay. That's another thing collective figured out. Masculine spoke lies and negative about divine feminine for toxic karmics. This gets exposed and he ends up regretting it. Going to die soon. So collective with this retaliation, divine feminines figure out that she knows what's happening. She knows that some people is finna die. She actually know that. Yep. She know they got there. She know that some of them may even be gone already. But she know that some folks, because these are the people that's been on her or her children. Okay? Doing all sorts of shit. Her and her children been assaulted. They've been stalked on ground and in energy. Okay? And in the cyber. So she knows that motherfuckers fencing to be the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Out of here. And people, you know, are pissed, you know. Some of them are trying to figure out if ever the death shit is going to work on, you know, all this spell work, but they're getting the consequences sent to them. Well, you don't want to like to conjure up death, dumb nigga. Dumb bitch. Yeah, how could it be wrong if it feels so right? North Carolina. All right, so now that's kind of maybe over the last years, like I said, since DM1 is on the board, this could be an accumulation of karmics everywhere. And all you've been doing is trying to, what did it say? Trying to find your way or something like that. Or what does it say? Your balance or some shit like that. Yeah. And that's a bully. You know, I don't care. That is the definition of a bully. It's covert, psychological. That's a bully. They're bullies. Bullies with Bibles and sage bundles. They're bullies. Bullies with positions and titles. Power went to their head. This grandiose. So, the sneaky karmics are trying to say divine feminine is sneaky because she is being strategic when she knows she is amongst thieves, sharks, and sleaze. Why are they so fucking worried? See, feminine figured out, why are people so, she figured it out. Why are people so worried about her? Little old her. Why are people so worried about her? and her children. She figured out, like, this ain't making sense, because this ain't like this is some feminine that's, you know, shitting gold bricks or anything. Probably look very, very, very plain and understated. So what's the problem? Why are people so worried about her? Who she is, what she's doing, who she's with, where she lives, who she's dating, what she drives. Is it hers? Is it a man's? Is it why is so many people worrying? Because feminine sure ain't worried. You know, the funny thing, she don't care. She only, her vested interest only comes forth as it pertains to how it affects her, people interfering with her, tampering with her health and well-being, her children's health and well-being. You know what I'm saying? The things that's the only stuff. Other than that, she don't care what who niggas is, who bitches is, what you do with your money, your time, and bitch, your house, your belief system, bitch, your life, your business. Ain't none of my goddamn business. Do you wear makeup? Don't you? Do you have on a wig? Don't you? You know, what size is you? What your body shape is? And what are y'all in this? Just y'all still in high school, nigga. Just old. Yeah. Karmic contracts. Divine Feminine is hell-bent, you know, these contracts are over, but she's hell-bent on getting justice and balancing the scales. And she also knows that there are people that are trying to actively participate in trying to stop that for her. She's not stupid. She knows people trying to keep her in some kind of karmic contracts, or her children in some kind of karmic contracts, or, you know, people, places, things. Yeah, she's going for her happiness. She know that people don't want her to be enlightened, or her children, or don't want them to have their happiness. And so people are trying to always strategically try to be in the know of shit to try to fuck with her door to personal healing and happiness and that of her children. Yeah, walking away. There it is. There it is. Yeah, people don't want her to walk away, you know what I'm saying, from unhappy situations. Somebody's toxic ass family. That's a bunch of unhappy niggas and bitches. Right? The people that was happy. She know that people want to make her unhappy and to be able to watch her be unhappy, and that's going to be their happiness if they can make her. If that ain't sick, I don't know what is. Feminine figure this shit out. I don't give a fuck how shiny they look. I don't care, bitch. I don't care what they got. Yeah, this hoe. These unloving cunts. Queen of Cups in the reverse. That try to act like an angel of love. You know what I'm saying? Or this could be divine feminine. This could be these toxic cunts. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to bully or have power and control, you know what I'm saying, over her. Feminine know that. She know that they got low self-esteem and no identities of their own. Some people, like I said, collective feminine figured out that people are mad at her because some men didn't walk away from some of these people. I'm telling you, whether it was family members, lovers, there are some men that didn't, nigga, that done walked away or exposed some shit, and these people pissed. So now Them and they, you know, collective weird groups are unite. Toxic bitches and niggas unite. Yeah, indecision and third eye. Yeah. You all know that people are trying to limit your options and choices. And so you're also going within and moving strategically here with this third eye. You know that people are trying to influence your choices or to cause some kind of confusion. Could be money hungry people. As soon as I said money hungry, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all also know that there are people that are worried about somebody coming to you feminine wanting to marry you, or, you know, heal something, or people don't want you to get this healing or this balance. Now, who this nigga? Man holding coin in reverse. Interesting. This could be some weak nigga. Or somebody that got divorced or fencing to break up. Yeah, and they know that they yeah. Y'all know that they're trying to cause stress for you. They're trying to fuck with your crown chakra. They're trying to cause confusion. You know that some of these people want to play with your head. So while people, like I said, narcs use communication for ammo. Their goal for communication is different than your goal for communication. You know that people are trying to make you feel crazy, seem crazy, fuck with your head, you know. Yeah. Trying to fuck with your stability, your crown chakra, your root chakra. You know that people are trying to fuck with you and your children's stability or options, because this is about a choice. Or people play a game or something like that. Like, y'all know that people are playing games. Yeah. So y'all moving strategically then. Right? Man. Thanks. Yeah. That some people will do anything for money or resources, or they're just worried about the collective getting something, or somebody presenting something, or balancing out. They want you all to have to always be kind of waiting or stagnated or something like that. So you know what you're dealing with. You're not sneaky, you're smart. I think that's what I'm gonna title it. You're not sneaky, you're smart. That's the vast difference. Yeah. They don't want you all to have this victory and success. Okay? That's what this is all about. Some of you all are being held in high honor, or you have gained. Some of you have gained some in one area or another. You've gained some kind of success. And you know that people want to try to fuck with that. Misery loves company. Right? These are also attention whores. You know, people who feel like they have to win at all costs. You know that you're surrounded by some unloving energy. You know that there's people going around the Americas, you know what I'm saying? Or talking about you crazy. We finna find out, bitch, ain't we? Crazy is as crazy does. People need to learn how to evaluate their behavior towards folks, what they're doing behind the scene, what they're doing with their low-life friends and groups and posses and family members before trying to evaluate and have a judgment on someone's beliefs, practices, viewpoints, opinions. Shouldn't. People are always trying that when they shit is exposed. That's the narcs playbook, narcism 101. When you start getting caught for your buffoonery, because your ass is a pathological liar and so goddamn sneaky, then just say the truth speaker is crazy. And the collective is aware. The point that I'm making is the divine feminine is aware of where she is. She's mastered this. She allows people to eventually show themselves, because they will, especially when it's time for her to become assertive. They will reveal their true intentions towards her and her children the moment she has a boundary and a standard. And the moment she calls it out, she's going to see them, and then that's going to give her exactly what she needs to make the change, to navigate accordingly. She course corrects. Okay, I see what this is. I see what this is. Thank you for the reveal. Yeah. Door to value. Yeah, so these people, are trying to stop her plans. She figured out that these people were trying to block her plans and strategies to get her life on track, right? She also knows that people don't like her path, her beliefs, and what she's on or what she does. They don't like the fact that she's strong. She may stand alone. Yeah, this whole community. She knows she's around a bunch of cunts and fucks. Community in the reverse. She figured it out. While they smiling, talking about, hey, and shit, she didn't figure out all they sorry asses now. Everybody knows. She has a list going in the background now. She know that people are trying to disrupt her state of being, or her and her children's state of being here. Why they talking about Jesus and Bible and rules and shit. Yeah, that she know that these people got attachment issues and want her to be chained down. She refused to wear a mask because, see, people don't want her to be her authentic self. And because she took off her own mask, right, like she's her authentic self, people want to try to chain her down, but they want to benefit off of her energy. There you go, sacral chakra her. Also, she know people talk, was lying, talking about she was a hoe, or, what I'm saying, or she, whatever these dizzy niggas and bitches is on.
Oh, like that.
She know all about it. And they illusion, they fantasy, bitch. Woo! Yeah, she know. She knows she around a bunch of crazy, what I'm saying, nuts, sex fiends, addicts, people with addictions and attachments and, what I'm saying, backwards as fuck. Community in reverse. So since she know what their strategy is, preemptive strike. Once they reveal themselves to her with their behavior. And she's walking away, period. So she's still gonna walk away. See, people think they can control her energy and movement, and everybody always end up, in the end, they end up getting some swole ass knots for trying. Yes, and she will have the victory one way or the other.
They don't know.
Yes, she knows that people are trying to watch to see her movement and where she's going. Or they want to know how she got what she got. It's nobody's goddamn business. That's my point. It ain't nan nigga bitch business. Divine Feminine ain't going around trying to figure out and poke and pry and talking around the town, wondering how people got brand spanking new cars with no jobs. It ain't nobody's business. And who is Pookie and Ray Ray on a balcony? Because it ain't her business. Who's smoking on a balcony? What two niggas is sitting on a balcony? And how they getting their nails done, or how they getting their braids, or how they getting, you know what I'm saying? It's not nobody's business. Some of these motherfuckers be dope slanging and fucking, they need to quit. Yeah. You pull your energy back. You realize, like, look, this is draining. This is done. This is it. This is serving no purpose. I ain't trying to fuck around with nothing over here. Okay? People are trying to, collective figures it out. They're trying to, stop your excitement. They're trying to control your love life. They're trying to control who you know what I'm saying? And you're like, oh, hell no. I'm out. Again, somebody is mad. Collective, people could have been trying to say something like, you were mad because somebody walked away. And you're like, well, you don't even know what the fuck actually went on. You believe in some illusionary fantasy story. Call. Woo. Collective, some of y'all may even feel some kind of way, like, as you're looking back, like, I really wish I didn't fuck with, wooty 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 woo, because of all they crazy shit that was brought into your world as a result, niggas. And as we fast forward, the reason why the Divine Feminine is strategic, again, she knows people are trying to figure out if she fucking with him, if he done made his way back around, or if she dating somebody else, so that they can try to throw some monkey wrench. See, that's what the fuck they get. Feminine know what people about. Because if they can find out, if I can find out who, you know what I'm saying, then I can sow my nasty ass raggedy mouth seeds. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I told you this came out. Yep. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. somebody got freed. Somebody's no longer scared, but action is in the reverse. Somebody's trying to figure out, because someone is scared to take action. So y'all just trying to get on what you get on, right? You ain't sneaky. You're smart. You're not sneaky. You've gained wisdom. You're strategic. You know that this is the kind of energies and shits that you're dealing with. And that's wisdom. It's wisdom to know your surroundings. And when I say know your surroundings, I'm not saying being all up in everybody's business like the rest of these village people. What I'm saying is being aware of people's vibrations and vibes towards you. Okay, because who they are and what they choose to think and do and be and believe, they have a right to be whoever they are. Okay, so I'm not talking about that. It's wisdom to know if you're around a hidden enemy. And people didn't have to be your hidden enemy, Divine Feminine. What pissed you off in your journey is it didn't have to be that way. People made you that. It didn't have to be. They made you that the moment they decided to cross you, the moment they decided to fuck with you, the moment they decided to come for you, the moment they decided to try to have some power and control over you, the moment they decided to try to hurt you or your children, the moment they decided to do some weird ass nigga bitch spells in your life, the moment they decided to spread lies and rumors and gossip, the moment they decided to stab you in your back and be two-faced, people made you their enemy. Didn't have to be like that. If people would have respected your boundaries and minded their business and stayed in their respective places, this reading wouldn't be happening. Not the right time for love, not ready, the door is closed. Okay, you all have closed some kind of doors and you're just focusing. Okay, people are just oh, look at the drama. What? Oh Lord. Yeah, y'all know that people are even trying to just, like, I have this mature man in reverse, drama, new car. Something to do with that. People may even be on. Whether it is if they see you in a car or you know something about a car or whatever. They're trying to figure out, do they got a car? Is that theirs? Or you could have called out some shit about a car. Crazy, man. Yeah, unfinished business is coming in the reversed. Yeah, you're like the collective. Yeah, you're all like, And you know that people are trying to stop you from being able to move forward or open doors or try to keep you. You're done. You're finished. And you know, people are trying to see if there's any open door opportunity or, you know, trying to stop you from being able to let go. It says it's over. No more drama. No more stress. It is time to live. And you know that that's all these weird niggas and bitches is trying to fucking gauge and control instead of worrying about their own goddamn life. And you have a right to speak up. People need to shut up. You know what I'm saying? You have a right to speak up about any experience that you have had. It's just yet another tactic of bullies. They do the shit they do. They're not mad about the shit they do. They're mad about you all having the balls to speak about it. And I'm talking friends, family, exes, government, you know, business, all of it. You all are letting go. Like, So since you're moving strategically because you're like, I am walking away and I'm going to strategically figure this out one way or the other. And we are moving on so that we can live and not be amongst these weird fucking village people. Worth the wait. Divine timing, manifesting true love. Yeah, that's what y'all. Ain't no more of this weird shit and niggas at the club and hoeing, and y'all finna have some fun. Y'all may be fencing to put yourself in a position to where you can have some fun, okay? Not around these weirdos. Or they trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, if that's what you're doing. You know that people are trying to block your social media. You know that the people around you are trying to act like they ain't on your shit every day. Trying to act like they ain't talking about your shit every day. And try to act like they're not actively trying to strategize accordingly. You know that too. Damn. Also, y'all are manifesting, you know, motherfuckers that's not gonna be all sprung and nose wide open over some insta hoes. People that, you know what I'm saying? People that's trying to make you jealous. You know, over here, you know, that fronting and stunting. Then they get they heartbroken. Okay. Yeah, somebody could have broke up because I got already involved in the reverse and then I got trickster in the reverse. Or you're just manifesting people who are not going to be a trickster. That's all. And people that's not already involved and bringing drama and immature. And you feel like collective is nobody's business because you've already figured out how these niggas and bitches have been moving. In terms of every time they think you doing something, some of these weird Looney Tunes hoes getting to the corners doing the shit they're doing. Right? Or they start gossiping, which is spell work, by the way. You start sowing seeds. So that's why y'all strategic too. Yeah. I saw it. Yeah. Yep. I see that. There you go, feminine. Just getting on to get your new curly wig. It's on. Right? Rejection is in the reverse. You are not, honey, you are not feeling rejected. I don't know what people thought. You know what I'm saying? That's the people's fantasies, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys have replenished. So what you're doing is replenishing your energy. I got recharge in the reverse. You're moving strategically because you know that you're around a bunch of drainy, vampire-y energies. Okay? It says emotionally or physically drained, checked out, exhausted, energy vampire. So some of what you're doing is just recharging, okay? Oh, wow. Something about the fall season, last fall. Yeah, you all are over whatever that was. But you also know that people are trying to figure out if y'all gonna get back together or not, or trying to keep you stuck or keep you from being able to, like, literally, you know how when people want to control your movement, it's because they want to have access or some type of access. That's a part of it. Because once you, trust me, I went through this time after time. When I uprooted me and my son from Las Vegas, Nevada, a part of it was getting away from all the weirdos there. My kinfolk, exes, weird niggas and bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew that they were weird. Stalking. No more drama, no more. Yeah. These people aren't ready for love. These people don't know love. They're not ready for love. And the collective has figured this out, that people just want them stuck in life. And so they're moving strategically for that reason. Silently and strategically. Yeah, because they're mature. The collective is mature. Emotionally immature is in the reverse. Collective is mature, and they're manifesting people that are mature. They know that what they're around are a bunch of people who are immature. No matter how much money they got, and no matter how much positions they got, she knows they're obsessed. She know that these people are obsessive. They act like they're not obsessed, and they project that obsessed energy onto her, while but they're calling her sneaky. So she trying to mind her business and trying to do her thing and try to ensure justice and fairness because of their obsessive nature to be in her goddamn business. Their obsessive nature to know what she's doing and where she's going. Their obsessive nature to try to have access, to try to have power and control over what she's doing. That's why the feminine is slick in a good way. Yeah. She also knows that it's this energy. Yeah, no more chances. Yeah. Karmic soulmates. Springtime. Get out. Yeah, she's ready to get out and have some fun and not be drained and shit like that. And she know that these people are obsessed with trying to know about it or trying to block it. So she ain't gonna say shit. It's gonna be real slick. She's healing. She also knows that people have trust issues and have a tendency to project all their crap and treat her in a certain manner. And she's done with those types of people that don't want to deal with their shit. She's been trying to work on her shit and trying to heal her shit, but she's done with being the garbage can. With people who they dump their trust issues on her while, you know what I'm saying, going to trash. And so she's done with that whole story, okay? They be all fanatical and weird with her and accusing of her, and then they run straight nose head first into the same shit, the exact shit that they accuse of her. And she don't want to deal. She knows she can't trust these people or wherever she's at. And that's why she moving the way she moving. Yeah, she know they're nothing but a bunch of, you know, the village people. They're petty. And that's all it is. That's what they thrive on. They ain't got no life of their own. So that's like their living color popcorn, you know, talk show. Yeah, I know. She knows that she wasn't wrong. She knows that these people were just drama. And she ain't waiting for somebody to make nothing better. She knows that these people or whatever surrounding her are drama-filled individuals pretending to not be drama-filled individuals. Because what do you think is going to happen when you run in your raggedy ass mouth around the town? Not drama? Exactly. Yeah, I got alone coming in the reverse. Solitude, quarantine, withdrawal. She knows people want her to be, she knows that that is what people are trying to do. They want her to be that. I already, yeah, she got game, man. She didn't figure this shit out. She's like, oh, okay, and what people could have taken advantage of, you know, in situations like that, while maybe they were in situations like that, meanwhile people were out all over the globe, you know what I'm saying, possibly getting some risky shit here. Yeah, people are trying to figure out if she gonna get back with somebody. That's some of these people, big time. Wondering if that's a possibility or if she with somebody. Money issues. They shouldn't be worried about your money. She know people are worried about that. She know people that could have tried to say that she was a gold digger, but these niggas and bitches run the gold diggers. Fascinating. It's she's just shaking her head. Fascinating. They could be even trying to say she's a sex worker. People are weird. Why? Because Divine Feminine's attractive and she wear red lipstick, country asses. So you wear red lipstick, that means you're a harlot. Ooh. It says street dude. Legal issues. Unexpected call. Locked up. Then I got new love in the reverse. So that's an old love. Air sign. Whew, Lord have mercy. Shit. Collector made it figure out people trying to get them caught up. Yeah, they want you all. Exactly. So the collective of Divine Feminines figured out that people are trying to take away their power, wanting them to feel powerless. And no, we're not, bitch. And they finna find out. You know what I'm saying? Wanting y'all to feel powerless. It says don't know what to do, anxiety, stuck. Or they could have taken advantage of any situation that the collective could have been in at some point. So she's smart. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm telling you. She didn't fuck around and got smart.
It says talking things out, hearing one another, compromising, understanding, and in reverse. She knows that people did that to her to make her feel powerless because she didn't have, or she went through a season of not having something, or people don't want her to be able to relocate. She own these niggas. They think they own her. She own them. And they people. She know exactly what the hell is going on here. People's trying to confuse her. Yeah. So they didn't want her to have, they did something while she was possibly going through something to get her trapped in a situation to miss an opportunity. She knows she got these niggas. Oh, child, it's on. It's on, it's on, it's on. That's why she moving the way she moving. She know exactly what these sorry hoes been up to. And she ain't heartbroken no more either. And she know that these people are just trying to find a way possibly to break her heart. You know what I mean? Or, oh, people who did something right when she went through a heartache or a breakup, and then they slithered their weak bitch ass in. So feminine and smart. She's not slick, she's smart. Okay? She not slick. Divine feminines are not slick, they're smart. They ain't trying to bring harm to nobody. They're trying to live their lives and their children's lives as they have a free will right to do, unhindered and unbothered by greedy, entitled, narc niggas and bitches. Okay. So they're watching people watch them. That's exactly what's happening. Now, let's get some tarot, and we're going to get the karma. This shit is ridiculous. These motherfuckers need to go get lobotomies, bitch, lithium. Ambien. Three plus people are gonna go down. They're not gonna feel, they're gonna feel some kind of way collective when y'all sell away, regardless to all of their strategies to restrict resources. And see, if they wasn't so fucking goddamn greedy, then shit wouldn't have had to be like that. You see how this shit go? It's like when people that got that greed, that control, that domination, all that shit, now they gonna fuck around and not have shit anyway. Yeah, since they won't change, They won't stop their unloving, their unloving ass, emotionally manipulative ways. This person's going to be under judgment, or these prospective people. Empress in the reverse. Judgment for trying to interfere, stagnate, or cause confusion. Eight of Swords in the reverse. So some kind of higher judgment is going to come in, whether that's for you, collective, whether this is just your thinking. Whatever it is, there's something that's going to come in that's going to allow for you to be able to move freely as you wish, whether it's with, you know, they don't have all the goddamn cards, and they're about to find that out. It's going to break some of them. Some of them are going to be seen as someone that is sick. Whenever this happens, yeah. Yeah, for trying to cause ruin for you, trying to stop a mother, or, you know, whatever the case is. People who are trying to basically stop, yeah. But they want to go around the town square talking about somebody crazy. Yep. I'm asking about their karma. For trying to intercept your happiness, your new beginning, your healing, and your ability to continue to grow and build for you and your children on your terms. Yeah. Why is this their karma? Let's specify judgment. I have 2 majors and 1 minor here. Why is this? Because I asked the people that was trying to get retaliation on feminine, I asked what they got coming. For continuing to try to retaliate because she's got a spine, because she is asserting herself, because she's independent, because she's a free thinker, because she's refused to be head fucked and bullied into some pompous ass, bullshit ass submission. Interesting. Eight of Cups. King of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're going to lose money. Okay, so they're going to either lose money, a man, stability, whatever it is that they prize so much and fight so much for. Their incessant attempts to try to stop you, they're going to lose. They're going to lose something. You all are going to cut your losses, whether you're a masculine or feminine, whatever this is. You all are going to cut your losses. You're going to make the judgment call. You're possibly going to follow your intuition, continue to do what you got to do, but you're going to cut your losses. Because see, sometimes people use money. They use the resources, the opportunities, the situation as a means to say, you have to. No, the fuck we don't. No, the fuck we don't. So you all are going to be very strategic and cut your losses, whatever that means for you, so that you can do what you got to do and get on with the get on, okay? Why is this their karma? It's possibly because they wouldn't walk away from trying to, they wouldn't leave you alone. Yeah, because they're liars and they're petty. Page of Cups in the reverse. Because these people are liars and they're petty. And they're gossips. Okay? Yeah, they're stalkers. They're liars, they're petty, they're gossip. To try to stop, you know, your happiness. Whatever happiness you know how to create. So this is why these, ooh, child. Because they didn't stop. They didn't stop lying. They didn't stop butting in. So some of them about to either lose something of importance to them. They're about to get some kind of message of some kind of loss for refusing to leave y'all the fuck alone, child. Yep, told you. They're trying to, you know, this says sadity. So they're trying to like, this is their karma for trying to disrupt your happiness, how you're creating this for you and your children. Okay? So they're about to lose their happiness. Their happiness is going to walk away from them, whatever that means for some of these people. Because they kept trying to keep you all restricted or wanted you all to influence people's judgment about letting you go on or move on in peace or something like that. Or yeah. And, you know, for abundance and for money or just to be able to sit up and celebrate 3 people coming together here out of selfishness. Yep. What is this? They ain't gonna be able to move into calmer waters. They're gonna be feeling distraught or some kind of way about whatever happens to them. Somebody gonna get in their chariot and leave. Something to do with a vehicle. Something to do. Yeah. Out of jealousy. So they're going to get exposed and seen as a bunch of jealous, petty, conflicty, chaosy people. So every time they're sneaking and planning and strategizing, trying to figure out what you all are doing because you all are moving in wisdom because you all know that this is what you're dealing with. People that's trying to prove that they're bigger and badder than you. People that's trying to prove that they get the final say so. People that's trying to prove, yeah, they about to get schooled. And they gonna feel conflicted. Yeah, manipulation. Or because you're untraditional or unorthodox or something like that, and something to do with contracts, traditions, agreements, okay? You all are going to stand and defend and fight for what you have to because you know that it was manipulation here to even get something for some of you all. This is divorce, this is non-committal, this is also, you know what I'm saying? non-orthodox and people having an issue with you when you are not traditional, and then they use that to try to make shit difficult for you, but they pretend like that's not what they're doing. It's called against the law, and it's called prejudice. It's called discrimination. Guess it ain't gonna work. What is this right here? Yep. Piscean energy, Taurian energy here. Cancer energy. You all are going to manifest yourself away anyway, and this is some of their karma. Because for some of you, you know what I'm saying? Again, if people would have been fair and just and all of that with you all, some kind of message is going to come through. Either y'all going to get a message that's going to guide you wherever you need to go, or whatever you're doing, or somebody's going to be given a message. Leave this alone and let this person go, or you're going to cry about it. Yeah, you all are getting some kind of good news. Continue to work hard. Continue to be strategic. You all are going to be navigated through, okay? Let them call you sneaky. But they're the sneaky ones. Because they're trying to secure their plots and their schemes. They're going to get some bad news, these bullies. Or an authority is going to kick in. Ace of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe chin check somebody. Like, you're money hungry and greedy. Why are you acting like a thirsty bitch? Why did you cause some kind of confusion here in this situation? Why are you trying to stop someone's options? Why are you having an issue letting go? Why are you acting like you Pope? Why are you acting like there's no other opportunities? Why are you acting like... Ooh-wee. Somebody going to end up getting told you're unloving cunt. You're money hungry, calculating, callous, money hungry cunt. You pissed because somebody, look, narcissists. They may be called narcissists. Crooked motherfuckers here. You act like you're a narc. You act like you ain't taking offers from other motherfuckers to do shit and you work with them. Why you ain't working with this one? Money hungry whore. You acting like you didn't do it before. We know you did it before. We got proof. Yeah, they're going to end up losing all their investments, trying to hold on to you, trying to hold on to this faulty foundation, trying to, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they, oh, child. They may even lose their job, or whatever it is that they're doing just not going to work anymore. Because it's how far these people are willing to go. It could be a whole couple that's going to get chin checked. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse. That's finna get that ass with this Emperor in the upright right here. They all may be told money hungry whores. You money hungry nigga and bitch. You calculating, cutthroat, callous, weak back, coward. Oof. And I got another, yeah. I got King of Cups reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, Death. Yeah, what people will do for money. And what they would do to have power and control. Or what people will do when you know, move on and heal and victory and success, or you're no longer paying them attention or shit like that. How unloving. Ooh-wee. Somebody even may end up being told, we know the stuff you done done in the past. You know what I'm saying? When somebody was giving you attention and giving you money, bitch, don't play with us. We know the offers you took. We know the people you let slide and the people you let go. Ooh-wee. Let's wrap her up. Yeah, y'all have been just trying to balance your chakras. You're not toxic. You know what I'm saying? You've been trying to balance your chakras. You're just not stupid. You're just not stupid. You also know that you're surrounded by a bunch of religious fake-ass fanatics that talk a lot about religion and spirituality, but they're toxic as fuck. Put them damn Bibles up. And them sage bundles up. Stop being a lunatic. Okay? You ain't crazy. Divine Feminine is empathing. People are playing in her energy. But these motherfuckers don't even know what empathing is, so don't worry about it. Most of them couldn't even fucking spell it. Not alone know what it actually fucking means. Feminists is just tired of dealing with people's bullshit. These weirdos. You're an activist. You know what I'm saying? And people hate that. You're not a coward. You're not just gonna bow and cower to this. You fake. You're all fake. You don't even live according to your own standards. Save it. Go on tomorrow. And it came out. You've been empathing your environment. You've been surrounding by these nuts. If you have children, they possibly feel the heaviness and of being affected by all these crazy sick people, depressed people, oppressed people, you know, haters and all that. Yeah, these people don't like that you know how to communicate effectively, and they pissed that you can. Because you know how to do this, you possibly know how to articulate yourself, you know what I'm saying, when it's time. and you're not stupid. They look at you and your humble beginnings or your struggles and situations, and they look at you and your children like easy target. They gonna fucking wish they didn't. You guys are being guided to just sing, sing, sing. Something about hid in a family member's garage or attic coming in the reverse. Maybe they're mad because, what the hell? They thought you would be too afraid to stand up or something like that. Or you know that there are people that's just simply too afraid. Okay? And you've accepted that. You understand that this is a journey and people have to get there if they ever get there. But you know that there are people who are just too afraid, whether that's too afraid to stand up to the boss bitch, the head hoe, you know what I'm saying, the ringleader, whatever it is, the sister, the brother, people. Be knowing people are fucked up, be knowing people are weird, be knowing people are off, be knowing people are on some dumb shit, be knowing people are up to no good, be knowing people are fake, be knowing, but be too afraid. And then they usually try to project and dump all that on you. And the collective just ain't having that no more. Because people don't be wanting to stand up to the trash in their life, and then they come project off and vomit off onto the collective. And the collective is supposed to be there and make it better and take it and don't say nothing. And no, straighten up your shit and stand up to the motherfuckers you need to be standing up to. The source of the problem. Yeah. Maybe you all are dating. People wonder if you're online dating, but it says here you're rationing out your energy with wisdom or something like that. You're not, you ain't about it like that. You're being wise. Yeah, there's two masculines. Maybe in the past, that's, in part the cause, not entirely, but maybe in part the cause of all this crazy shit, okay? But it says masculines, karmic lovers, mates, baby mamas, they're all lying. They're all plotting and cheating on each other, using him. But the joke is he's using them too. People possibly mad at you because you know that, collective. And so that's why they wanted to fuck with your balance. Because you're far removed from the situations. Okay? That's why they wanted to interrupt what you're doing. I'm telling you. Talk therapy. Some people are also mad that you won't talk to them no more because maybe you were like therapy. See, people forget when they're on a high, when they're drunk, when they're spinning, fucked out, sexed out, drunked out, smoked out, partied out, you know what I'm saying? Spent out, high on a hog. They don't remember that. It's not a value when they're there. It's only when the crash happened. It's only when the ramifications of that life. It's only when the shit hits the fan. It's only when all the truths about all these so-called, lovers and friends and all that shit. It's only when it hits the fucking fan and everybody's masks start falling the fuck off that they remember. And you all are pulling your energy back. Listen, if people don't value that, why should you continue to be that? That ain't mean. Once again, it's wisdom. If people, disrespectful, dishonoring, even mocking, then that means they don't value that. So do you continue to invest when people have made it clear that's not what they value? That's not what's important. What's important is if you have a sports store body, what's important is if you got insta fame and insta money and insta houses and insta this and insta that, what's important to them? Arm candy? Notoriety? Well, then let them go there and let them do the talk therapy. Collective just wisened up. Oh, it's not what they value. So you don't continue to invest, bitch. They don't value that. They only value that when they're hurting, when they need you to triage them. But they don't value that in a whole, as a standard, as a way of life. Once they're triaged, it's back to the lust. Once they're triaged, it's back to the party. Once they're triaged, it's back to the adrenaline chasing. Once they're triaged, it's back to, I think I can do better. Well, get talk therapy there. Yeah, people want your sexual healing. That sacral chakra, when it ain't shit. Bitch, yeah. Wee! Wee. That's what they want. That divine feminine, that it's an energy. It's not the mechanics, baby. Okay, because wieners and hoo-haws are wieners and hoo-haws. So this ain't got nothing to do with that. Because you got hoes out here in these here Americas sitting and spinning all day, baby, dropping it like it's hot. Yeah, divine feminine standing on business, holding strong to her boundaries. They might as well stop. Yeah, this is why people are bugged by you. Another thing that the collective have gone through, and they're tired of that, so that's why they're moving the way they're moving. Okay? People's egos get super inflamed. Since the divine feminines are walking lie detector or energy gauges, people are uncomfortable with them. And then they get pissed because it's like someone being able to see through you. If you're someone that's used to being able to trick people about you, if you're used to being able to have an illusion and people kind of have you in this high regard and praising and worshiping you and thinking you in a certain way, and then there's an energy that actually can see your vulnerability. People look at it as the bad thing. It's not, but that's how they view it. And then they feel threatened and uncomfortable because it's like, okay, this person is a threat to bringing down my damn illusion that I have created and lived in. They're not thinking that, but that's what's going on in their subconscious. So they start attacking. They start picking. They even start trying to challenge. Like, they're so smart. You're so smart. And you're so, if you knew this and you knew that, and you're so gifted, and you so they try, it's like they try your gangster. They start trying your gangster. Because they figure, well, how come they let this and that happen and this and that happen? Y'all let people hang them fucking selves. When you were unclear, your stuff start kicking in through signs, synchronicities, dreams, whoop, or you'll catch something, or they'll accidentally send you the wrong text. That ain't for nothing. Yeah. These people are trying to get retaliation in various forms because they did not want you all to speak any truths. And because these truths are removing some of the spells that people have over folks. And these spells are in the form of words, mind control, and manipulation. And so they're punishing or attacking because some of you all have served in that way. All right, so that's enough of that. Whew. Honey child. That is enough. So, collective, y'all keep on. Because you ain't crazy. You know exactly the fuck what's around you and what folks are up to. Okay. Now let's get you some encouragement, some the lighter energies. I felt that. I was waiting for this one. Yes, I was. I was waiting for this. They don't want this for you. You finally figured it out. And people, you know, people got issues. Some of us a little more than others, because not everybody is allowing their personal issues to get them in some super fucked up energy. There are some people that are giving it all they got in this world to deal with their own shit in a healthier sense, the best way they can, without infringing upon other people or taking it out on other people. Oh, they more talented than me, and so I need to sabotage them so I can feel like a winner. Like, that's weird. It's weird. Anywho, let's get y'all's last messages. Honey child, honey child. Let me tell you what I know. We get some encouragements. We're gonna do some box breathing. We're gonna do some hand mudras. If you want to tap into your third eye a little bit more, this is one of them. Okay. Energy points in our fingers. You can hold that on your lap. After you clear your breath, 3 cleansing breaths, and then get your breath steady and focused. Whatever you do, boom, bitch. Gonna activate this third eye, bitch, and okay. We might have to do a little bit more of that while we strategically moving and operating. The beautiful thing about the collective of Divine Feminists is most of you all have learned the art of detachment. So what that means is, because you've gone through so many seasons of loss and hurt and pain and needing to have to be ready to adjust and adapt at any moment and having to leave or go, you have that. It's still with you, and now it's even stronger than ever before because you're in a different position in life. So it's not coming with the same flavor that once upon a time it did. Now you're in a position of strength and power. So even though that fluidity, where it's like, okay, I know what I need to do, what's best for me and my family. So if I have to go at it from this angle and this route, I will. And maybe this time it'll even be even better. Now you got you another lesson that you got in your back pocket, right? So wherever y'all land, moving forward, shit, motherfucker, shit, it's on, bitch. Wherever it is, you use your children's and shit, wherever y'all land, it's y'all. Y'all gonna be smart as hell, like, because you know now that that's the world you live in. And don't do no good being all in a thither about it. It's like you just be aware of it and you make it do what it do. Right? So you can enjoy your ease, you and your children. You and your children have a right to that. It ain't your problem that these niggas bitches and bitches and niggas. That they got 2 sticks up their ass. Endings are inevitable. Yeah. Oh, 37 break down to a 10. Encouragement for the divine feminine collectives that this apply to help them to shift their energy and whatever they need to do as they're navigating through the sharks. Snakes and the sharks. Forgive yourself, because some of you may be looking at yourself like, I really wish, bitch. I should have known. Trying to balance your life, you don't get involved with the towns. You don't know that. Yeah, because now these people protesting and shit, witch hunt. But you got people backing you here. Or people are pissed at you because of whatever, you know? Here's your encouragement. Yeah. What does that say? Yeah. You're going to have to forgive yourself. Yeah, you're about to fly. Aww. It says you never even needed those wings. So when people try to stop you and restrict you, it's like, okay, you're going to be creating some unique way to still fly. Do it for you. Yeah, buddy. Do this for you. So you can breathe. Sundress. Maybe you all are being guided to buy something, okay? To get out in nature, to go buy yourself something, or get, because maybe y'all are just so focused on like trying to prepare for what you're trying to do. So like, you know, necessities, bills, what your kids need, and, you know, health and well-being. But maybe you all are guided to go ahead and do something nice for you. Shit, should get you a new wig. Yeah, because these people wanted you to not believe in your worth and value. Weak, that's a weak niggas and a weak bitches move. That is a weak nigga and a weak bitch move. In order for them to feel like something, they wanted you to doubt yourself, right? Because of your flaws, because of whatever. Some of these bitches, don't get me started. Don't get me started. It took them 12 Johns to get that makeshift fashion bodies that they done got for some of these hoes. Yeah, these evil queens that's been attacking y'all. You deserve sugar and not salt. Yeah, so you're being guided through this. You're doing it for you. You're doing it for your children. You're doing it because you all deserve to be able to breathe and be free and to have nice things and to not have these people thinking they need to go fix their goddamn self. Crazy asses. It says here, you don't need someone else to fix you. Exactly. These people need some goddamn fixing. These evil queens. bitch fire. Yeah, you all continue to stand up for yourself. Okay? People are attacking you because that's what you're doing. You're standing up for yourself. And you have a right to. Standing up for yourself and for your children. Shark is God. Swim away from this situation. It wants to be in the reverse. Wow. So while you are where you all are guided to do some things like to make yourself feel good and feel better. And you're safe. You do not deserve what all of these, degenerates are up to. Because they're judging. It says, think first before you judge. These people are judging. And you didn't deserve that. Okay? Yeah. Again, because you stood up for yourself, or you're standing up for yourself. You start standing up for yourself while being stuck and surrounded by sharks. Yeah, 3 toxic hoes. Look at them. 3 distorted witches here. Your potential is endless. That ain't got no damn potential. Or that wanted to block and stop your potential. These 3 degenerates. Let's try it. Call themselves taking you off your throne. We gonna find out. We gonna find out, huh? Collective has mastered detachment. We can walk away from some shit and tell you to take your ragged ass piece of paper and stick it up where and control me and my children. People who feel like you don't deserve. You know what I'm saying? You've been surrounded by people who feel like you don't deserve. You know what I'm saying? What you have or what you're getting. Or you don't deserve to be happy, or you're not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't like, they wanted you to have to be alone. Well, then they're going to watch you do it alone then. They wanted to make sure that people wouldn't work with you, but they're going to have to watch you still do it anyway. It says you can be, what does it say? Your own knight. You ain't got to tell them shit. What if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? Exactly. And that's what you've been doing. And that's the problem. That's the problem these people have. So love on yourself more, buy yourself something nice, things that make you feel good, elevate your energy, stand up for yourself here, even while you're still amongst these snakes and degenerates here that's trying to have you stuck, Rapunzel. Yes, reserve your energy because you got some things going on. It says, just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance, make your life a drama. And that's what, I know that's what y'all been trying to do. And that's a part of whatever you're going to be doing to make yourself feel better, whatever, and how you all are going to be guided and navigated the fuck out of there, come what may. They're not going to be able to stop that. They can take their little piece of paper. Sad, that's the way the world works, huh? And it only reveals its face when it's time for them to lose access or power or control over you. Okay? Decision has been made, or you all are making the decision here. Or people who wanted to control your decisions didn't want you to speak up. There's not going to be nothing else to say. Yeah, they didn't want you to speak up. They didn't want you to move. I see it because I got speak up, reverse, move, reverse. I see it. They wanted you to feel like you didn't have a choice. Time, action, or to miss a window or something like that. Okay. Y'all are going to work through it the way you need to. And when it is time, not on their terms and not on their conditions, whatever this is, when it's time, y'all gonna be just like you did in the past. Sayonara, niggas.